6:33 this morning, 65 years ago today, this, one of the worst tornadoes to ever hit the Kansas City area, tore through dozens of communities, leaving destruction in its path.
44 people died. More than 500 others had injuries. KSHB 41 Chief Meteorologist Gary Lezak taking a look back at that tragic day through the eyes of someone who was there.
Oh, it seemed like it was hours, but it was seconds, minutes.
Jim Crawley remembers time ticking slowly by as one of Kansas City's worst tornadoes barreled down on his Ruskin Heights home.
It was so loud that I couldn't even hear anything, glass breaking or anything. It was deafening.
What Jim experienced in 1957 was rare. Only a few major tornadoes have ever struck the Kansas City area. One of the biggest happened just 3 years ago on May 28, 2019, when a powerful EF4 tornado destroyed a big chunk of Linwood, Kansas. This spared lives as the tornado lifted just before reaching Kansas City, thank goodness.
That's just bags. No, that's the debris, Jason. Debris.
Another major one happened 19 years ago on May 4, 2003, when a powerful EF4 tornado tracked from Kansas City, Kansas, across the river to Gladstone and Liberty, killing one person and destroying homes in Kansas City, Kansas, and Gladstone, Missouri. And this monster tornado on May 20th, 1957, which killed 44 people as it tracked across the South KC metro area. 65 years ago, just 15 minutes from downtown Kansas City, this Ruskin Heights neighborhood was hit by one of the world's worst tornadoes, an F5 that tracked from that water tower right through this neighborhood, and it blasted across Ruskin High School. This half-mile wide monster plowed across 71 miles as it touched down south of Ottawa, Kansas, tracking northeast to Paola, into southern Johnson County, then crossing the state line near Martin City and destroying parts of Ruskin Heights and the Hickman Mills area, and then lifting northeast of Raytown.
I didn't really know what a tornado was or the destruction that it could do.
Jim Crawley was 9 years old when the tornado destroyed his family's home. They had just moved in across the street from Ruskin Heights High School a month earlier. He was playing ball in the fields near the infamous water tower when a meteorologist from Richard Scabar Air Force Base came to pick up his son and let the officials know that a bad storm was coming.
He explained to the officials what's coming. He said there's a huge storm coming out of Olathe area, and it had a tornado with it. It had been on the ground. He informed us, and undoubtedly, as you meteorologists do, you have saved lives, and I am sure that night he saved lives.
Jim and his father raced home along with his grandmother. They huddled together in the garage, surrounded by a concrete foundation.
Everything here is gone. There was absolutely nothing left of the home except for that foundation, that wall where we were standing. And
so if you were in this part of the house, it might not have been good.
It would not have been good.
Jim distinctly remembers the sound of the storm.
They always say it sounds like a freight train. It does, most definitely. But it sounded like 5 or 6 freight trains crashing.
A sound and sight forever burned into his memory.
The enormity of it was overwhelming, and the width of it was just indescribable.
Those photos are unreal.
I know, 65 years ago.
And I think there might be this thought that they don't hit cities.
Right, yes,
and
people
that's not
often
true.
think that. Yeah,
right?
exactly.
My dad and brother were at a stoplight 19 years ago, right near William Drew College when that storm came through Liberty. It was terrifying. They're fine, thank God. But
yes,
one of the reasons so many people died in these so many years ago, warning systems were not what they are today.
No,
not near what they are now.
It's so true. They have evolved tremendously. Everyone has access to them, hopefully on their phones with weather alerts, and there's an automated system even on a phone if you don't have specific weather alerts on there or weather apps on there. But thank goodness for that, and thank goodness for the evolved kind of science of weather.
Yeah. And why we keep studying it.
Yes.
And Gary's going to have more of this tonight at 6 o'clock on KSHB 41 News. We'll be back.